Thank you, thank you. Can I request you all to take your seats? Ladies and gentlemen, to know more about the festival, you can log on to www.mifaa.com and also do share your photographs on social media using our handles on Instagram and Facebook, which is Malta India Film Festival. And now I'm sure you have lots of questions. And our friends here on stage have the answers. So officially we begin the question and answer session. I request you to kindly raise your hand, state the name and publication that you represent as we get a mic over to you, and you can then proceed with your question.
Yeah. Vidya ji, आप इतने बड़े इवेंट में एक ब्रांड एम्बेसडर बनी हैं और मेंबर ऑफ जूरी भी हैं, आपको कैसा लगता है?
हेलो बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है। जैसे मैंने कहा कि फिल्मों की वजह से मुझे दुनिया घूमने का मौका मिलता है और यहाँ हालांकि मेरी शूटिंग नहीं है पर फिल्म फेस्टिवल के ब्रांड एम्बेसडर के तौर पे मुझे वहाँ जाने का मौका मिल रहा है, वहाँ घूमने का, वहाँ के लोगों से मिलने का, उनके तौर तरीके देखने का मौका मिलेगा। ये मेरे लिए बहुत खुशी की बात है बिकॉज आई लव नोइंग डिफरेंट कल्चर्स एंड पीपल। और फिल्मों के जरिए ऑफ कोर्स बहुत घूमने को मौका मिलता है, लोगों को जानने का मौका मिलता है, पर अगर शूट होता है तो ज़रा सा व्यस्त रहते हैं। पर इसमें क्या है कि आराम से मतलब हॉलिडे की तरह होगा मेरे लिए। एंड you know, the fact that we're going to be celebrating movies from the two countries. And you know, all kinds of, there are short films, there's feature-length films, and there's docus, right? Documentaries. So I think it's a great opportunity because aajkal everyone is finding their voice, everyone is wanting to express their opinion. Aajkal aap phone ke zariye bhi film bana sakte hain. So you know, I think it's great to get to see different worldviews through cinema, which will happen at the Malta India Film Festival.
And on what basis film will be selected? Whether they will be art films, historical films, or unreleased films? Inko aap prefer karenge?
No, I don't think it's unreleased films. And would you want to take that question?
So, one of the criteria is that the film should have been produced in the year before. So within, you know, one year before submission. So it needs to be a relatively new film. But no, we will not restrict a film to be screened or premiere in this festival. Right. Yes, it can premiere in other festivals as well.
Right.
Hello. Yeah, congratulations, Vidya ji.
Yeah, thank you.
I'd like to ask you that
yes.
the Bollywood industry को कितना फायदा होगा इस फेस्टिवल से?
I think Bollywood films आजकल हर जगह देखी जा रही हैं और इस फेस्टिवल के जरिए और भी लोग जो नहीं देखते शायद देखने लगेंगे। You know, जैसे Maltese लोग हैं, not just the Indians living in Malta, Maltese लोग हैं, शायद वो लोग भी देखने लगे। And it can open up so many opportunities. You know, तो I think film industry को और हम लोगों को फायदा होने वाला है, उन लोगों को फायदा होने वाला है, सभी के लिए फायदा ही फायदा है। और अगर माल्टा इंडिया पे कोई फिल्म बनी तो उसका नाम रखेंगे फायदा ही फायदा।
Hi Vidya, really good to see you. Yeah.
Hi, thank you.
You know, अब इतनी बड़ी फिल्म फेस्टिवल होने जा रहा है और आप उसकी ब्रांड एम्बेसडर हैं, क्या जिम्मेदारियां बन जाती हैं जब आप किसी फिल्म किसी भी चीज़ का जब आप ब्रांड किसी को एंडोर्स करते हैं, एम्बेसडर बन गई, अब आपकी जिम्मेदारी ज़्यादा हो जाएगी। और जैसे विजय ने कहा कि बहुत कम दिखता है कुछ अच्छा, लेस, यू नो, यू डिस्कस द सेम थिंग ऑन द डायस। तो क्या कितनी जिम्मेदारी बढ़ जाएगी और क्या चैलेंजिंग रहेगा और इतने सारे लोगों को वहां ले जाना और चार्टर प्लेन वगैरह सब इतना सब कुछ होने जा रहा है, बहुत कमाल की चीज है।
वो सब उन्होंने मेरी भी जिम्मेदारी ले रखी है।
एग्री।
तो मुझे जिम्मेदारी लेने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है, बजाय इसके कि मैं वहाँ एक जरिया बनूं कि यू नो दोनों तरफ के
प्लीज कंटिन्यू.
Yeah.
इट्स हैपन. अब आजकल मीडिया पे बड़ी पाबंदियां हैं, क्या करे, पीआर भी नहीं जोड़ रहे हैं, नेता भी नहीं जोड़ रहे हैं. प्लीज कंटिन्यू.
उसके बारे में मैं कुछ नहीं कह सकती.
एग्री.
नहीं, पर मैं भूल गई मैं क्या कह रही थी. हाँ, मैं महज एक जरिया हूँ. आई एम द फेस ऑफ द फेस्टिवल. सो ऑनेस्टली ऑल द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इज गोइंग टू हैपन बाय स्ट्रीमकास्ट एंड by the government in Malta. So mine is more, I'm a representative. That's the right. Thank you. I'm a representative of India, and I'm a representative of the face of the Malta India Film Festival. तो इसके आगे मुझे कुछ सोचने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. I'm going to be pampered.
ओके विद्या, बहुत फेस्टिवल्स होते हैं, क्या खास होगा इसमें? हम फिल्म फेयर की बात करें, और भी इंडिया में बहुत सारे फेस्टिवल होते हैं, कुछ आईफा भी होते हैं जो इंडिया से बाहर होते हैं. क्या खास इसमें होगा जो अलग करेगा इसको कि ये जुदा है?
जगह बहुत अलग है. बहुत खूबसूरत जगह. मैंने माल्टा के बारे में पढ़ा है, तो इस बार एक नई जगह जाने का मौका मिलेगा. और जैसे हमने कहा कि यहाँ खासकर वही फिल्में दिखाई जाएंगी जो या तो हिंदुस्तान में बनी है या माल्टा में. तो आई थिंक इट्स रियली अ ब्रिज बिटवीन द टू कंट्रीज. हर फेस्टिवल की खासियत होती है. आई थिंक दिस इज रियली अ यूनिक अपॉर्चुनिटी टू ब्रिंग टू इट्स अ ब्रिज बिटवीन द टू कंट्रीज. उसके आगे मैं दूसरे फेस्टिवल से कंपेयर नहीं करना चाहती. ये बहुत ही यूनिक है, उतना मैं बता सकती हूँ.
Actually, the idea of the festival came after I had finished filming. Normally we look for, हम जो locations ढूंढते हैं, is it all right अगर मैं जवाब अंग्रेजी में दूँ, then everybody understands. So see, for my specific needs, Malta was a great place. It was really it was a dream destination for me because what I needed I got there, and I got a fantastic crew. When I came back, this happened very recently, and normally I'm a little shy on public platforms, but somebody asked me that there's a Malta Film Festival, sir, and would you like to be part of the jury? And I really jumped because my reason for it is very selfish, extremely selfish. The best gelato I've ever eaten in the world is in Malta. And the food is outstanding. So I am going to just feed my brain with the films and feed my stomach with the food. That's it. इससे ज़्यादा मैं कोई great काम नहीं करने वाला.
Hello.
So,
Vidya.
आपने देखा कि जब लेखक बोलते हैं ना तो फर्क पड़ता है. हाँ? Really, you put it so beautifully.
Vidya.
Hello.
Vidya, congratulations.
Hi. Thank you.
Yeah, I want you to. I just want to check with you. Do you visualize a possibility of an Indo-Maltese film where you have a cast partly from India and partly from Malta?
Of course I do, but there is a condition in my contract that I have to be part of it. That's a precondition. No, there are so many possibilities because I think basically we love telling and listening to stories or watching stories. That's why films, we are able to empathize with characters in films, or either there is empathy or there is fantasy. There is something that stirs us when we watch films, and that can be about people from any part of the world. Emotions are universal. Therefore, it is very possible that there is a love story between a Maltese man or a woman and an Indian man or a woman. That would be the most typical film. But who knows? I think the possibilities is just immense. One with films, and then with this new gate opening, I think, absolutely.
Okay, next question.
Hello.
मेरा सवाल विजय से है। हाय विजय, जैसे अभी आपने कहा कि काफ़ी अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस रहा है आपका शूट माल्टा में, तो कौन सा सीन सीन की बात करें और कोई एक्शन सीन शूट किया गया था या वो इमोशनल था कोई?
मैंने बहुत इमोशनली शूट किया।
और जो थग ऑफ हिंदुस्तान और गेम ऑफ थॉर का जो कंपैरिजन बताया जा रहा है, उस पे क्या कहना है आपका? हाउ यू लुक्स लाइक?
मुझे लगता है जैसे गेम ऑफ थ्रोन्स चूंकि वहाँ पे शूट हुआ था और जिस जगह वो शूट हुआ था मैं वहाँ पे भी गया था और वहाँ केक बहुत अच्छा मिलता है अगर आप कभी जाएं तो इमदीना they shot that. So I'm sorry, most of my answers will be related to food, but so it's not उसमें similarity नहीं है जगह। हम दोनों की फिल्म गेम ऑफ थ्रोन्स में जिस किस्म की उनको लोकेशन चाहिए थी वो उनको वहाँ मिली जो हमें चाहिए था, एंड आई हैव शॉट अ लॉट ऑफ एक्शन देयर, उसमें कोई छुपाने की बात नहीं। सो and that action sequences, they became possible because of a certain setup that the Malta Film Studios had, which we don't have here. और एक और चीज़ जो मैं बताना चाहूँगा, एक वक्त था जब पाइनवुड स्टूडियोज जो लंदन में है, उनका और माल्टा फिल्म स्टूडियो का एक पार्टनरशिप थी। तो जेम्स बॉन्ड की भी जो पुरानी फिल्मों का अंडर वाटर सीक्वेंस वगैरह शूट हुआ है, वो सब माल्टा में शूट होता था। सो इट्स रियली अ वर्ल्ड क्लास फैसिलिटी, एंड आई फील दैट a country comes alive in people's memories. You know, it's like it is in my memory. Like Engelbert, I was with him exactly 1 year ago, and it's really wonderful to see these connections go forward, and not just between us, but perhaps between both the countries. And there are honorable ministers here who I think will take it forward. And the winner is really both creative and the business. We have so many talented technicians. We have people who form these relationships, and tomorrow I won't be surprised if they get called for an international crew, just the way we go out and shoot with an international crew all the time. So the festival really brings us closer to perhaps each other and our issues, and most importantly, it feeds our souls. Thank you.
मैं स्ट्रीम कास्ट की तरफ से एक क्लैरिफिकेशन करना चाहूँगा कि किसी ने कह दिया था कि आईफा और फिल्म फेयर और ये जो है, एक थोड़ा सा फर्क ये है कि हम जो प्रमोट करना चाहते हैं एक फिल्म फेस्टिवल का प्लेटफॉर्म है, सिर्फ अवार्ड्स नाइट का प्लेटफॉर्म नहीं होते हुए। और ख़ास करके विद्या जी का यहाँ आना और विजय का आना, इसकी खासियत ये है कि विद्या जी बिकम्स ए वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट ब्रांड एम्बेसडर फॉर द सिंपल रीज़न कि एक कला का जो स्तर होता है, कला का जो एक दायरा होता है, ये विद्या जी की पर्सनालिटी से सूट होता है। और जो पूरे दुनिया भर के जो प्रोड्यूसर, जो डायरेक्टर्स होंगे, उनको असेस करना, उस कैलिबर से असेस करना, ये शायद विद्या जी की खास, उनकी उपस्थिति का एक खास इम्पॉर्टेंट दायरा है यहाँ पर। और स्ट्रीमकास्ट की तरफ से हमारा ये हमेशा एक उद्देश्य रहा है कि जहाँ भी हमारी उपस्थिति रही, धंधे के दायरे में, बिजनेस के दायरे में, साथ साथ जहाँ हम काम करते हैं वहाँ के लोगों को भी हमारी उपस्थिति से कोई एक कैटलिस्ट बने, जिससे कि लोग नज़दीक आएँ, ये मुद्दा है। तो थोड़ा सा फ़र्क है, जो फिल्म अवार्ड्स जो होते हैं और जो फेस्टिवल होता है, उसमें काफ़ी मेहनत होती है, काफ़ी एक टैलेंट होता है, और जब उसको उभार के उखर के जब जो जूरी लाते हैं तो उसमें बहुत फ़र्क पड़ता है, एक प्रोत्साहन होता है, एक उत्साह होता है जो अलग किस्म का होता है। ये जस्ट बात की।
So we all agree whatever you said about Vidya Balan ji, and we all agree, and we all love and respect her a lot.
Thank you.
Vidya, NTR की जो आप फिल्म कर रही हैं, उनकी वो बायोपिक जो कर रही हैं, उसको लेके काफी चर्चाएं हैं और सबको एक उम्मीदें हैं कि क्या नया होगा. If you can throw some light.
It's my first Telugu film. तो मैं बहुत excited हूँ क्योंकि मैंने दूसरी भाषा में मैं कभी बोली नहीं हूँ. मतलब मलयालम में मैंने एक स्पेशल अपीयरेंस किया था, एक आध सीन थे मेरे, इसमें फुल फ्लेज्ड रोल है. मैं NTR जी की बीवी का किरदार निभा रही हूँ बसवतारकम का, पर अभी तक मेरे कुछ 5 दिन की शूटिंग हुई है, पर बहुत अच्छा रहा है, बहुत ज़्यादा प्रोफेशनल टीम है, बहुत अच्छे लोग हैं। सुबह 9 बजे शार्प काम शुरू हो जाता है, 6 बजे पैकअप हो जाता है। ये एक्सपीरियंस मेरे लिए बहुत अनोखा है।
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take 2 more questions and a special request. We're going to take the question from the lady back there. A special request that we limit the questions to the Malta India Film Festival and we stay on point. So, question there to the lady in the red.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm so sorry, sir, but we have to limit the questions to the Malta India Film Festival. Can I request the lady in red to pose her question, please?
Sir, my question is to Mr. Dawar, Mr. Shamak Dawar. I wanted to know, sir, what will be your performance, like what shows will be there at Malta Film Festival, or how you have planned?
Well, Streamcast has made me the first director of the show to actually do it for the first time. I'm not only just a choreographer, but I'm director of the entire show of the awards festival for the closing ceremony. And that means you have to wait and watch. It won't be what you see earlier because I was just a choreographer. Yeah. Now, there's more fun. And Streamcast had the guts to put me there. So now you will see something completely different from what you've seen. And it will be very exciting, new. Of course, there'll be some stars, but that's not the important part of the whole festival. The festival is about showing the culture, the unity, the film fraternity, mixing, complementing each other, and done through a special way. So it'll be, I'm very grateful to you for this, and thank you, Streamcast, and thank you, all of you, that this is the first time I'm doing this after 30 years of doing the same thing. So now.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And now, last and final question to
Personally, मैं कहना चाहूँगा कि जब शामक को आज़ादी दे दी जाए, तो शामक सितारा बन के ऊपर था. तो ये आज़ादी जो है, वो शामक की है.
Yeah, my question is first of all, congratulations to Vidya ji, Vijay and Shamak.
Thank
the
you.
Counterpart of from as an Indian counterpart. But my question is to Mr. Honorable Minister of Tourism from Malta. So the question is, what is the motive behind this festival? Motive behind this festival is a business, friendship, or a culture? And second question is there any other festival apart from Malta, India, happening in Malta?
The reason why we're doing this is that obviously after we saw the successful filming of the Tugs of Hindustan in Malta, we realized that there is a lot that Malta can offer to Bollywood and a lot that India can offer in terms of opportunities to Maltese creative personnel. We thought that the backdrops that we have could entice Indian filmmakers to come to Malta. We're currently in the process of revising our incentives and cash rebates for filmmakers, and hopefully as of January of next year, we'll have improved incentive schemes. And we're also working hard on ensuring that the Maltese supply chain can offer all the support services back home in Malta. We have wonderful water tanks, but we want to ensure that all the post-production support services are also there. From this festival, I would like to achieve a number of things. I would like to ensure that films emerge and talent emerges in the world, especially in Bollywood. And it will offer a great platform for Indian and Maltese filmmakers. I would also like to open additional avenues and create awareness about Malta and India. And I would like to see that the relationship between the two countries flares up, grows, and that Malta can also offer gateway and hubbing services for Indian companies worldwide. And I think we can do that. So I hope that the result of the festival, if when we look at the festival in 2030 and look back, would be that the relationship between the two countries and the friendships have evolved immensely. Thank you.
So second question was, is there any other festival apart from Malta, India?
No, there is no festival which is focused on Malta and India at the same time. There is another film festival in Malta, but it is a purely festival based on islands, and it's held every year in June. But once again, it's very young. In Malta, for many, many years, we did not have a film festival. So this is another positive development for the Maltese film community and for people in general to start appreciating more film. Because Malta, I think it's a very young country, and we definitely need to give people more options in terms of art. And film, for me, is the best form of art there is.
Okay, we have one last question there to the gentleman at the back.
Good evening to the ladies and gentlemen on the dais and in the audience. My name is Sumit Sharma from India TV. Vidya, when Shamax joins anything, it's a new panache which he adds, which he only can add. Am I right?
No, absolutely. As a matter of fact, I've trained with Shamak. I've done one of his classes, the summer funk that happens even now, but I've done it only a few years ago. actually quite a while ago. So I've absolutely loved Shamak's work in film and outside of it, because there's so much that he does even outside. I think it's fantastic that he's going to be director of the closing ceremony of this festival.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen...
Neha, let me... I'm the last person, not the last question. Shamak, is it Vinny, Vidi, VC?
Sorry?
Trying to conquer the whole world with your compassion, love, and your performing arts?
You make me very, very humbled. I love you for saying all this. But yes, I'm still a baby. I'm a man-child. I take every project I do with a complete insane passion. I'm already nervous when Megha came to my office and said, and you have to be director. So I already died. So I've already finished the show in my mind. And I've done 5 different shows in my head. So my mind is really working on this show, and I really pray and hope that this will set a benchmark, because I want to do something different. And now I've given the choice and chance, and therefore I'm very grateful, and thank you so much. You're very kind.
Mr. Conrad, as Thugs of Hindustan is over, but there's another film which is soon going to be start in your country. That is of Mr. Salman Khan, Bharat. Are you in knowledge of this?
Yes, of course. We have another big movie being shot in Malta. And once again, we're very proud to have such a close relationship now with Indian movie making. So Tags was the first one. It created momentum. Now, as we speak right now, we have another major Indian production, which we love. We have the pleasure of hosting in Malta.
Any more questions, Samit? Any more? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, we close the question and answer session, and a very big thank you to all of our friends and dignitaries here on stage, to all of our friends here in the audience from the media who are a part of this journey with us, who are a part of this landmark occasion with us. And I'm going to give you just 30 seconds or so to take a few pictures as we bid adieu to our friends and dignitaries on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, dinner has been served, and you can log in for any further queries that you may have on www.mifaa.com and our Instagram and Facebook handles once again at Malta India Film Festival. Thank you.